What's going on, guys? Excalibur here, and we are back in Empyrion Galactic Survival Anvil Reforged and build series, where we will be... Man, me and my stupid brief that I gotta stick to. I love this thing, and I gotta tear it apart because it's gotta be undersized class too. Damn it! It's all right. I gotta make a whole new one, but we're gonna make these engines a little less OP, a little less awesome looking. We'll see. I don't know. I think I could still achieve awesomeness in a smaller profile. That's what we do. We're about that minimalist life. Hey Jarvis, what's up, man? Everybody's doing good today on a Thursday. Extra big shout out to Jarvis for getting the fleet back together. The ANL fleet is back in all its glory, waiting for us at Solaris Station. All the repairs have been completed. Big hype. We'll get back to that as soon as possible. If you build a big brick, that would work. Yeah, I should do that. I should build a brick. Nobody would see it coming. Like a Borg pod racer. Oh, man. I think when I started putting the cargo boxes is when it just kind of went south, right? Got a little too excited about the look of things. Yikes. Alright, well, let's get to work. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another one, but I'm going to only focus on the front engines, and then we're gonna copy and paste the pod onto it. Make it easier. Once I have it formed, because I will need to know the size class before I, you know, go any further. Whatnot. Yeah. Hey, Cillian. Technically, the brief says undersized class 1, which fails everybody's build because there's no size class 0. So what do you say? That's a loophole, and I should re-say it and just say undersized class 2? Is that what we're saying? And I should just start texturing this thing? I'm not against it, but no, everybody else is already built, you know, towards that goal. So boy, that would be a dick move for me to just change the rules on everybody, because I'm sure people had been given a whole nother size class to work within would have built, you know, way bigger things. So yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Not worried. Okay, so we're building a singular engine to start out. Hey, Raccoon, how you doing? Yeah. Like I said, big shout out to Jarvis and Cillian for getting all the repairs done on the fleet. Yeah, the fleet is back. Oh, come on, ghosting. Yeah, well, thankfully we had the entire Anvil community there to the rescue. Nice. We got plenty of ammo then, eh? Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, let me get in live, dude.
What's up?
Hey, bro, what's up, man?
Oh, nothing. I'm actually doing a shopping trip right now. I'm trying to sell some thrusters. I haven't found anyone yet, but I haven't died, so it's a win-win.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's a hard strategy to you know, like pick where you're gonna live because so much is contingent on it as far as selling, as far as trade, as far as a lot of things like that. Things that you kind of overlook, you know, when you're first kind of starting to put down your roots somewhere. Um,
Well, we have plenty of trade stations near us. It's just finding ones that actually buy the thrusters is the big key.
well, I know at one point we had a couple, didn't we? And I swear I had made waypoints for them. Um, you might want to look over the registry at some. I know that's a pain in the ass, but if you know, you'll see all the visited places we went to. I don't know if
Hmm?
it. Yeah, but you've been there, so I think you might find trade hubs, colonist trade hubs.
Is that what it is? Colonist Trade House. See, I couldn't remember the
Yeah.
actual name of the place, so I've been just going to all the colonists
Mm,
that are around us and just going to every single one and talking to them and trying to figure out which one it is.
yeah, no, they're colonist trade hubs. Trying to get that extra, I don't know. You know, the I don't even know what it's called, the venting flappy things or whatever. That's probably not it.
You know, I used to know the name for it, but I couldn't tell you nowadays.
You know, the thing that like is on the outer part of the thruster engine or whatever, that's like, you know, you see my hand, it's doing a thing like
Yeah, no, I see your hand.
you know, and then it's like pee, you know, and it's like making a flame, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it tightens the flame or loosens the flame.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm trying to make that. It's just going horribly wrong.
Nozzle.
That doesn't sound right.
No.
I'm sure it's right, but it doesn't sound right. Sounds lame. It's like they should have given that a cooler name.
Oh, Jarvis with the win. He just sent me over a name of something.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I'm sure he's right too. So I'm all excited.
Has anybody seen Jay's Pod Racer?
I haven't.
I haven't either. I mean, I'm not supposed to, but you know what I mean?
Well, I thought he said he was going to redo it.
Oh, I mean, I haven't heard anything about it. Has he been making videos of it or anything?
His last video didn't have it in there, I don't think. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, okay. Alright, I just want to ensure that he's suffering too.
Yeah. You know, share the misery. Garriman said he said it was a 1-day build and he spent a week on his.
Oh, Jay's was a 1-day build?
No. You said that it's a 1-day build, apparently.
I did?
I guess. I don't know. I don't listen to you when you talk, so.
Right, yeah, no, me either. Yeah, it's harder than I thought. I mean, I think I was pretty accurate on the size requirements and all that, to be honest. Like, I think that you can build a... I just went a little nuts, I think.
Well, yeah, if you blocked in everything and just used, instead of all that detail, just blocks, it would probably be under a size class 1, you know? But you have so much detail on it, so.
Man.
Loopy's asking what you building.
Pod racer. Working on the pod racer. That's a new transition. I haven't used. I like it. I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just in this, it looks kind of weird, that point, I think.
Well, what if you put the little triangle bits at the end and turn it into a sharp point?
It look weird. But if I do it the other way, it might work. Oh, try it the other way. This. And then do. Oh. What's that? Oh, that's the, okay. It's a nice little curve, though. I don't know if it works here, but it's yeah. I mean, I could see myself using that for. Oh.
It's always nice when you learn something new, right?
Yeah. Loopy says hi.
Oh, hey, Luby. Hopefully the struggle is good.
Bro, I am done with almond milk.
Why are you done with almond milk?
It's all about oat milk. Oat milk's so much better.
Oat milk?
Mm-hmm. Not goat, oat. Oat, like
oatmeal? Oat?
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Never tried that before.
Try it, dude. It's like it's thicker. It's more milk-like, and you don't taste fucking almonds. Like, so fucking sick of tasting almonds.
You know, it's been so long since I've drank any kind of milk that it would be a surprise to me, I'm sure.
What do you mean? So like, what do you do when you need milk stuff?
I don't eat cereal, so I don't drink milk.
That's not the only time you use milk. I mean, what about yeah, I guess that's the only time you use milk. All right, never mind.
I mean, I cook with milk, you know,
Okay.
stuff like that. But yeah, I never actually drank milk, so.
That's fine. Milking oats is just all they do is just put a bunch of oats in water and let it sit there for a long time. That's how you make oat milk.
That sounds disgusting.
Like old oatmeal residue.
Yeah, that's also kind of like how you make moonshine, I would figure.
There you go.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to love oatmeal. Now,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with oatmeal. I think I prefer cream of wheat, but
yeah, I never liked cream of wheat, so.
you never had it.
Or
Right?
grits.
What the? All right, you know what? Fuck right off, dude. You're from fucking Texas. How do you not like grits?
I know.
What the fuck? What?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, there's something wrong with you, dude. How do you not like grits?
I have no idea. I've never actually cared for them, so.
Wow, that's crazy to me. I mean, have you had them right? Maybe you haven't had them right.
I don't know. My dad was a really, really good cook, and I still didn't like them. I mean, if you put enough butter and other things in there, I mean, I'd eat it, but. Ugh.
Well, that's how you do it. I mean, what grits are you eating that doesn't have a bunch of butter and salt and, you know, like that's how
I just figure, I don't know, just regular grits, you know.
Bro, you take the grits, right? And it's not a big process, right? I don't eat cheese, but people put cheese in their grits. I don't do that. You make the grits. It's like a 5-10 minute thing, you know. You stir constantly. You're stirring constantly. So as soon as it goes to boil, you put it in. You put it on low, and then you're just stirring. You're stirring, right? And you get this nice kind of thick porridge kind of thing, right? And then you literally it depends on how much you make. If you're making like 2.5-3 cups of grits, you put a whole fucking stick of butter in that bad boy. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get mixed in there. Just put the whole fucking stick. Listen, don't eat this more than like once a month, but you know, the day you eat it, you're gonna fucking love it, dude. You take some salt, you take a whole fucking stick of butter, right? You just mix that shit in, dude. Just mix it in. No milk, no nothing, right? The butter is gonna thicken it. It's gonna not thicken it. It's gonna dissolve it a little bit, make it nice and creamy, right? Good shit, man. And then you take that, and that's it. That's all I do, just salt and butter. I don't do a bunch of other weird shit, like people put bacon in it. Bacon's a side dish. It belongs on the side of the grits, not in the grits. It's fucking weird. You get like 2 or 3 fried eggs over easy, so that you can cut up the yolk, and then you pour the grits all over that bitch, right? And then you just take a fork and knife, and you mash that shit up so that all the yolk just gets all in the grits. And, dude, oh my god, with some sausage and some biscuits. Hash browns.
You drive yourself to the hospital before or after you get that first bite?
No, but I don't listen. I haven't had grits in, dude. Like we don't really have them down here. It's hard to find them, so I haven't had them in over a year or two, right? But when I make grits, that's it, dude. That's what's up. Like, bro, there's nothing better, man. Good eating.
Oh, I can think of a lot of things better.
Like what? Name something.
Anything.
Stick with the breakfast side of things. Breakfast.
Breakfast burritos. I love breakfast burritos.
Oh, you might have fucking done it. Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. But how you doing your breakfast burrito? Talk to me about that.
So if I'm being fancy, or if, I should say, if I had a good dinner the night before, a lot of times I'll like say steak. You know, I'll actually cut up steak and put it in the pan, fry it up. You know, get it kind of crispy, and then I get eggs, put it in its own little bowl. I add a little bit of butter and seasonings of whatever kind I feel like that day, and mix it all up, and then put it in the pan and get you nice fluffy eggs and put that together, and yeah, put that in a burrito and you're good.
Oh, you're what? No, that's hardly a breakfast burrito. That was like 2 ingredients.
Okay, so we'll get even
That's an omelet.
once in a while.
It's a fucking omelet.
It's an omelet with the tortilla wrapped around it.
Yeah, it's a fucking omelet and a tortilla. That's not a breakfast burrito.
That's my typical breakfast burrito, but if you want to get fancier, you can add a little bit of like hash browns in there, and I'm stuck now. I don't know what else to add to it.
I mean, where's your? You gotta have some like either some jalapenos, or even if you just want to do like a nice like bell pepper or something like that, sauteed in there with some onions and stuff. Like, you gotta jazz it up, man. Some chorizo, maybe some. You gotta. I don't know, man. You gotta do some stuff. And then the hash browns. It just can't be any old kind of hash browns. It's gotta be some.
Gotta come out of the freezer. You're right.
Yeah, it's gotta be good, man. And then like I gotta say, like, steak's cool, right? Like, I'm good with steak, but I prefer. In a burrito, I prefer like sausage or something, like some, either some sausage patties or some links, chop them. Okay, so this is my thing about it. When I'm biting into a burrito, and that steak is a different texture and chewability, I don't know if that's a word, it's probably not, then the rest of it bothers me. Like the melding of the flavors don't congeal, right?
Okay.
I hate that word. Never mind. I'm never using that word again. That's a gross word. Congeal sounds horrible, right? Never mind. But anyway, yeah.
Well, question: do you do strip steak, or do you actually like cube it up? See, I cube it up into probably about eighth of an inch cubes of steak. So about the size it would be if you crumbled sausage.
Mm-hmm. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not, and I like steak burritos and stuff. But I'm just saying, for breakfast, I don't know. It just feels too much. It feels because you already got the eggs in there. You already got the hash browns in there. You got a lot going on in there. I want it to kind of be like a full, like I want to taste the sausage, but I don't. The steak will kind of overpower everything in me.
That's true, and that's actually why I don't really like to add onions or bell peppers, because I feel like that always overpowers it. So I do actually have pico de gallo that I add to it, though. So
yeah, so with breakfast stuff, though, pico de gallo is okay, but pico de gallo to me is also very, very overwhelming, and it kind of like overdoes the eggs, and it makes the eggs kind of slimy and stuff. I prefer like a good homemade kind of thicker red salsa. More of a blendy salsa than pico de gallo to me is just chopped up onions, tomatoes, cilantro, lime. You know what I mean? Like the lime is overpowering. Like a lot of that just gets really overpowering in pico de gallo versus having like a nice, like salsa verde or something that you had in the fridge for a day or two, and it's nice and cold. And that, that temp difference, mixed with the and then the eggs too. I mean, everybody does their eggs differently, right? Like, but in a breakfast burrito, I like a good, well-cooked scrambled egg. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Don't give me those like slimy Gordon Ramsay eggs. Don't give me those.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, I need it's got to have some base to it,
Yeah, I like mine real fluffy. That's why I add the butter to it, and also butter's just awesome. But yeah, I agree with you on that. I need to actually get myself a good salsas to make at home. I don't make any salsas at home. I just buy them.
It's a lot of work, dude. You can't buy good salsa. It's a lot of work, dude. It sucks, but me too. Like, I would love to always just have salsas on hand and stuff, but it really is. I mean, you gotta sit there and you gotta roast all of this stuff, which is a thing, right? So it's like a barbecue day, just like I did for the first stream. You're roasting all that shit, then you're blending it, and then salsa's never good hot, right? So then it's gotta be sitting in the fridge for a day or two to get all nice and, you know?
Yep.
But when you have it, man, oh man, that shit, you put it on anything. Then you're just making food just to have the salsa. You're like, what food can I cook to use salsa? I don't know.
Well, so that's my big thing is I love Chipotle flavoring. And so there's 5 or 6 different brands of like hot sauce that like you have for the hot wings challenge that is Chipotle flavored. And I just, every time I go grocery shopping, I buy one of those 5 or so, and I just cycle through them every single time I go there because they each have their different flavor, but it's just because I love that flavor so much. So yeah,
right.
It's so good.
Yeah, dude, definitely. No, I'm bad, like, because I'll honestly just cook Mexican food like every night if it was just me. Like, my family's not into it like I am, right? But like for me, it's like, man, I'll just go that. I mean, sometimes I'll do like some I don't know, I'll do some Chinese stuff sometimes too, like some stir fry stuff, or I'll do like some kung pao chicken or teriyaki chicken or something sometimes.
Yeah, so with my diet that I'm on, I do the keto diet, and I just always just cook some kind of Mexican food and have that through the whole week. That's pretty much all I eat nowadays. So it's kind of sad, but it's
I mean, you know, it's what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? And you know, at the end of the day, it's what you're capable of. You know, if you're doing like meal prep shit, or if you're just like cooking, you know, for me, like I've never been able to meal prep. That whole thing is like you got too much time on your hands. Oh, just every Sunday, just spend 3 or 4 hours cook. Like, yeah, no, that never happens, dude. Sunday is when I'm like either recovering or, you know, I'm fighting with my wife because she wants to clean that day and I don't want to. So it's one or the other. It's like, oh, it's Sunday, we got all this shit to do, new week, we gotta, you know, it's like, fuck that, I don't want to do anything, right? And, you know, so for me to sit there and go like, hey, let's go sit in the kitchen for like 4 hours and make a bunch of shit and put it in Tupperware. That sounds fun. No, it doesn't sound fun at all. And then you're miserable because you got nothing to look forward to because you're eating the same shit the whole week. So then I'm like pissed. I'm like, well, that fucking week's done, you know? Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, I look forward to things from day to day. So like tomorrow I'm thinking like, oh, it's Friday, you know, it's like pizza night. Cool. So, like, I'm looking forward to that pizza from now until Friday, right? But if you're meal prepping, then what the fuck you got to look forward to? Like, you're eating the same shit every day. So that just doesn't excite me at all, right? That kind of upsets me. So the whole...
See why you're the cook and I'm not.
Yeah, but it's the same thing, too. It's like, sometimes I just don't want to fucking cook, like, at all. And it's rough, you know? It's like, oh, you're going to cook, and... I don't know.
Well, let's put it this way. I've had taco meat for almost a month straight now. So as my main staple, I guess you could call it, you know?
When you say taco meat, wait, what are we talking about?
Like, well, you know, I use ground turkey instead of ground beef, but just flavored ground beef pretty much, or ground turkey. Okay. That's flavored like you would for a taco. So, you know, cumin, chili powder, oregano, you know, all that kind of junk. And yeah, so if I eat breakfast, which is pretty rare nowadays, but if I do, I'll add that into eggs. And if I'm, you know, normally eating, I just warm that up in the microwave and put a little bit of hot sauce on it and sour cream and good to go.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, but it's been a month now. Actually, it's probably been longer than a month.
Well, the hard thing is, you know, I mean, it sounds like you got the taco meat recipe down, right? Like, it's all about how long you cook it, and, you know, I actually use the pressure cooker to do it because it really kind of gives it that time, you know? The longer you cook it, the better. It's kind of like chili. Like, there's people that make chili and then they don't cook it long enough. And it turns out, you know, it's it's okay, but boy, if you give it that, like, you know, if you give chili like an hour or two to like just sit there and saute on like medium low, it changes the whole game, dude. So good.
Honestly, I've never tried cooking in the pressure cooker. I normally takes me about an hour to cook it, so because I cook 5 pounds of meat at a time. Uh, but yeah, I didn't know if you cook it longer, it tastes better. I might have to look into that.
Yeah, I mean it's you know, if you're doing so if I'm doing taco meat takes a lot of seasoning, right? So like you said, it's like it's heavily chili powder, 3 times chili powder to whatever spices you're using, right? So oregano, cumin, a little bit of cayenne to give it some kick,
Yeah,
you know, and then like you know, oregano. I said
I
that right.
did. What is that called? Crushed pepper flakes this time. I think they're called crushed red peppers. Maybe I don't know what it was. It's like
Yeah,
what you put on pizza. I put that in there this time, and that was actually really good.
yeah, that's fine. Just anything, but it's just giving it that time, right? And then like you know, um, obviously salt and stuff like that. And, you know. But if you do too much, then it really bogs it down, and it's not great either. So you gotta get the measurements pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying like use anything to measure. I rarely use like a measuring. You know, I'm not sitting there with teaspoons and shit. You know.
I'm not either. I'm the one who has to wash the dishes, so I just kind of go, yeah, that seems about right. And then I actually add for 5 pounds, I actually add a stick of butter in there too, because that is really awesome.
Really?
Yeah. Like unsalted butter. But yeah, if you add that to it, it gives it that, I don't want to say grease to it because it's not grease, it's butter, but it makes it where it's, I don't know, just try it one time. It's really good actually.
So it's thickening it like you would use cornstarch or something.
Yes, it thickens it. That's the word. But yeah, that's some of the problem I run into running on the keto diet is that I use turkey meat instead of like ground beef, and so it's not very fattening. And you're supposed to actually get quite a bit of fat in this diet, so I have to find ways to add fat to what I cook because I don't care for ground beef as much. So
Right. Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense. Yeah, I mean as long as you're finding ways to enjoy your diet or whatever, I mean that's all that matters, right?
yeah, I guess so. I'm actually thinking since we just talked, I might actually go pick up some jalapenos and do cheddar peppers. Those are always awesome.
Ah.
But you don't really care for cream cheese, do you? So you wouldn't care for those.
No, I don't eat cheese. They don't well, I like cream cheese, but um kind of dairy-ish. Um no, I like Parmesan and I like cream cheese. That's about it for cheese. I mean, I'll eat cheese on pizza, but it can't like overpower it. Like I'll usually go light on cheese. I don't know what to do with this. I'm really annoyed that this doesn't work. It's like, I'm so upset. Oh, like I just feel like I would have to take off. Like, when did it go wrong? Because I know at one point we were looking at it and it was like, hey, it's within, and boy, like when did that? You know what I mean? But I think like I didn't finish a bunch of it. You know, there's still parts that I would want to add more detail and stuff, and I can't. You know, it's like I'm so upset, man.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a ton of detail on that thing. You know, have you actually ghosted through and seen if the interior is fully solid? Because that helps with size class. It's anywhere that there's open space causes a lot of CPU or not CPU size class. And so, like on the bigger ships, if you fill in all the empty voids, it actually reduces it quite a bit on how much your size class is.
Oh, we'll say no more. Hold on.
I don't know if it'll be enough for you, but it's a
It
little.
better be done. Better be.
Garmin says you can also get rid of the pipe blocks, especially the pipes with the one flat side.
Wasn't that the same? I don't think it changed at all, dude.
I have no idea what it was beforehand, so
Pretty
but that's
sure
what I
it
did with the Zenith was fill in a bunch of empty space.
It actually raised the size class by 1.
Seriously?
Damn it, Donk!
Everyone, don't listen to Donk. That's what you should learn from this.
Ah. Not true, Frank. Disregard. No, I don't know.
Don't listen to Donk. He's dumb.
Oh man, I was all excited.
So was I. I thought it sounded good enough that it could have been true.
Yeah. Oh, you had me there. Chairman's saying got to get rid of a lot of the pipe blocks, especially the pipes with the one flat side. Yeah, it's just that's the thing. Like, I don't want to mess with anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it just sucks, dude.
C. Garman says the idea of filling empty space is to remove surfaces. The solid block has a lower side class than the hollow one, so I was actually correct. Just not in your case.
what to do, man. This sucks. Maybe I'm trying to go too big. Do like a micro pop. What do you think? Could be cool.
Yeah, one of those big thrusters in each direction. That's it. That'd be cool. Harder to hit.
That's the thing. Like, if I'm doing something big like this, I'm gonna want to do a lot of detail, and it's just gonna end up bad again, you know?
But yeah, definitely try doing a micro one. I mean, you're known for your mini builds, so. Frank says you can always use the motorcycle. All right. Well, you have fun. I'll be back in an hour.
Alright, bro. God, this is so weird. What the hell am I building? Oh. Sorry guys, it's like it's killing me. I can't reach it. Always builder's block. Except when you don't have it, then it's like everything just moves really quick. Next to my bow. That's where I keep my bow, man. Never know. There you go. Well, that's considerably smaller. That'd be cool. Alright, so now I need something to connect here. Well, I guess I'll do it from over here or something. Can't do that. I guess maybe from here. That'll be weird. I'm just gonna build the whole thing over here. Yeah, screw it. I think that might be too big now. Ugh. Double clicking problem. Now hold on. Hold on. I'm terrified. What just happened? Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Did I just lose the whole fucking thing? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's save that shit. Bro. Oh my god. Alright. I hate you, double click. I hate you. Oh, that would have sucked. Rage quit. Oh my god, that would have sucked. Bro. One click. No, what the what? Why is my mouse so lame? Damn it. Why aren't you showing up? What the hell, man? Come on. What's going on here? I don't get why this is happening. This is annoying. want to move this. I'm just gonna do it another way. Click bullshit. I hate my mouse, man. This sucks, dude. This is so aggravating. So fucking aggravating, dude. Oh! Yeah, I'm aware of how to use it. It's just that I have a double clicking problem with my mouse, so everything I do is double clicked. So when you're doing this, when you go to paste, I know that if you click it once, it's green, and then you do it again, and it's blue, but it's double clicking, so yeah. Problem I'm having right now with my freaking mouse. Alright, if it wasn't my only mouse, I absolutely would. Come on, man. I think that's right. Yeah. Alright. Jesus. Sorry. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. So aggravating. Alright. Right? We're good? We're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah! Yeah! Wow. Whoa. My gosh. Alright. I'm gonna move these here. Hide that weird transition-y thing. Then we're gonna do the little thing over here. Yeah, like I never had this problem with mice. Like all of a sudden, I got this double clicking problem, and then when I look on the internet, like it's everybody is having this issue, and it's like, where did that come from? I don't even know. Right, I'm in symmetry mode. Damn it. know there's another. I think this one. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I haven't even checked the size class, which I'm really scared to check now. Oh, we're good. Oh, because that's on the corner. Forgot about the CPU blocks. Or wait, I can only use 2 things, right? 3 barrel rolls. Oh yeah. Hey. Alright, so this thing's like a third of the size of the other one. This thing's so much smaller. But I think that's fine. I think that's good. Feel a little better now. Still some detail work to be done and whatnot, but we are under, let me confirm, we are undersized class. Hey, like my pod racer? Huh? What? You don't like it? You see my little pod racer from Star Wars? It looks like a crab? Seriously? It does look like a crab. Okay. Giant scorpion, yeah. Alright, alright, I'm gonna Kleenex. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Little punk. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. And it actually, is that level? Is that right? Hold on. Let's test this. Ugh. Four, right? 4 and 4. Yeah, we're good then. All right, cool. Oh wait, 5. Oh, we're not cool. No, this needs to be inset 1, or this needs to come down 1. We'll have these come down. Still some work to do on the engines. I don't like how they're all super square, so I think I'll do something on the outer parts here to kind of jazz it up a little bit. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, we still got the wings and stuff we could play with. We got some other stuff we could do. So we'll continue to work on this, but that's gonna be it for today, guys. Got to get some dinner going here. I will catch you guys tomorrow for a brand new stream that we're gonna have on Fridays called Random Game Fridays. And it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. And tomorrow we are playing Resident Evil. Resident Evil... Hold on. 7. Resident Evil 7. I forget what that's called. Damn it. Resident... Yeah. Biohazard. Boom. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to check it out. And every Friday, we're going to be doing a new game. So I think the week after that, we're going to be doing Kerbal Space Program. So this is you guys. Again, thanks for the games, and I appreciate it. And you do that, and we're gonna play them. So look in the Discord channels for that. Yeah, that's it, guys. You guys have a great Thursday, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care.